Samson and Delilah. Did Delilah really betray Samson for money? In Judges chapter 16, we read the story of Samson and Delilah. Samson was a judge of Israel, known for his incredible strength, which was a gift from God. He was a Nazirite, whose strength was tied to his uncut hair. During his time, Samson was involved with a woman named Delilah, who lived in the valley of Sorek. The Philistine rulers saw an opportunity to weaken Samson, and approached Delilah with a plan. They promised her a large sum of money if she could find the secret to Samson's strength. Delilah began to ask Samson repeatedly to reveal the secret of his strength. Samson initially misled her with false answers. Each time Delilah tried what Samson had told her, the result was not as he described, and the Philistines were unable to capture him. After several attempts, Samson finally told Delilah the truth, revealing that his strength was connected to his hair, and that if it were cut, he would lose his strength. Delilah then arranged for Samson to fall asleep in her lap. She had his hair shaved off while he slept, and called for the Philistines, who captured him. When Samson awoke, he was unaware that his strength had left him, and he was easily captured and blinded by the Philistines. They imprisoned him and made him work in grinding grain. Eventually, Samson's hair began to grow back. While he was in prison, the Philistines held a great feast to celebrate their victory over him, and brought Samson out to entertain them. Samson prayed to God for strength. One last time, God answered his prayer, and Samson pushed down the pillars of the Philistine temple, killing himself and many Philistines in the process. In his death, Samson killed more Philistines than he had during his life. The story of Samson and Delilah teaches about the destructive power of temptation and betrayal. Delilah's betrayal was motivated by money and greed. Her actions led to Samson's capture and downfall. However, Samson's story also highlights God's mercy and forgiveness. When Samson repented and called upon God's strength, even after his failure, God answered his prayer and used him to accomplish his purpose.